I just washed our sheets and hung them out on the line, and now I'm very concerned that it's gonna rain on them while I'm gone. I just heard that Macca's are doing a caramel Hokey Pokey McFlurry. Yes. Hello everybody, welcome back to a new vlog. It is Sunday and it's about 20 to 1 and I'm just on my way to Woolies because I need to buy a few things for the week coming up, just for like lunches and stuff. The kitchen renos are still going on, so I need to find some stuff that is easy to make without a kitchen, which is always a fun challenge. As you would have seen today, I've just been honestly doing a lot of organising. I've felt very productive. We had a CrossFit comp on yesterday and Friday night, and it was so much fun. We stayed with my grandma because it was closer to her house. We absolutely died, but we had a lot of fun. We were up against like some really good teams, so like we didn't do any good, but overall there were a few things that I was disappointed in with like my performance, but I guess it's just things to work on. I'm kind of battling like a little niggly injury on my chest, which affected a few things, and just as usual I suck at burpees, so that kind of fucked us up a little bit, but you know, what can you do? I'm just gonna keep working on it. But yeah, that was a really fun weekend, but we didn't really get much sleep Friday night because our second event Friday night was at like 9:30, and then our first event Saturday morning was at like 8 o'clock. So it was a very quick turnaround from Friday night to Saturday morning, and yeah, I'm very tired after that. But yeah, I'm at Woolies. I'm gonna grab a few things. I don't think I'm game enough to vlog in this Woolworths because there's too many old people that will shamelessly stare at you if, like, I'm wearing like a crop top and summery shorts with Birks, and this outfit, they're gonna stare at me as it is, so I don't really feel like taking a camera in with me and giving them even more reason to stare at me. So as soon as I walked out of the shops, it started spitting on me and I freaked out, rushed home, grabbed the sheets off the line, threw them in the dryer, and of course it hasn't rained since. It was spitting at the shops, but the rain apparently just decided not to make it here. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but I was stressed. Anyway, I have made my lunch. It doesn't really look like much, but it's just a turkey sandwich. I have my Diet Right guava apple strawberry or something cordial with my soda water that I bought, which exploded everywhere when I tried to open it, so that was fun. And then my sandwich is just avocado, lettuce, cucumber, turkey, mustard and Kewpie mayo on this delicious fresh bread. And I of course had to do an extra little piece of bread with a generous slathering of butter. I think bread might be my favorite carb, honestly. But you know what I was thinking? Carbs are always better when they're with a fat. So if I had to pick my favorite macro, maybe it would be fat, because bread is better with butter, pasta is better with cheese or olive oil or something, like potatoes, fry them in oil. Like fat might be the elite macro. I love cream, I love cheese, I love milk. Controversial opinion, I know. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this and relax for a little bit. This sandwich is literally incredible. Don't judge me for how much lettuce I put on. I like a lot of lettuce on my sandwich, but I just need to tell you, the key to a good sandwich is seasoning, like at each step. Salt and pepper when you put your avocado on, salt and pepper your cucumber, and then salt and pepper at the end. Like if you put tomatoes on, salt and pepper them. Like everything you might think needs salt and pepper, add a little bit. And then mustard and mayo and avo, you can't go wrong. Fresh bread, don't look at my fingers. I'm obsessed. Okay, thanks, bye. chill shift tonight, which is good. And we're getting Vietnamese for dinner, which I'm very excited about. I'm getting pho, and I'm so excited because I love pho so much. It was so hot today. I think it was like 38 degrees, which is disgusting. Luckily, I didn't have to be in the heat very much. Like this morning, we were at lifting, which was warm, but like it wasn't like the hottest part of the day yet. And then in the hottest part of the day, we were at the gym, which is airconned. Thank God we go to an aircon gym and like could work out in the aircon, because otherwise it would have been sweltering. And I hate sweating. Like being hot makes me so agitated. But yeah, then I just showered at the gym and then pretty much went straight to work, which is at the gym in aircon. So I've been in the cool all day, which I'm so grateful for. But yeah, it's been a really fun day. Anyway, I'm gonna go home, enjoy my pho, and I'll see you later. Happy Thursday. It's currently like 11:15 and I'm just on my way to the pool because I just really fancied a nice swim today. I did plan on going earlier in the morning when it wasn't so hot, but I didn't wake up until like 9 o'clock, and then I don't know, somehow it's 11 now. I didn't vlog yesterday at all. If I'm honest, I wasn't really like having a good like body image day, or just, I don't know. My day was okay, I just wasn't really feeling the best. I'm due for my period like any day now. I thought it was going to come yesterday, but it didn't. So hopefully today's the day. But it just, the start of my cycle just makes me feel like absolute shit. I just am just so emotional and struggle to regulate my emotions. And I always just get really annoyed about all my clothes. Like I always hate how my clothes look on me. I don't like any of my clothes. I want a whole new wardrobe every time I try to get dressed, and it just is very stressful. So I was like, I'm not gonna vlog today because that's just gonna add to the stress. And I didn't really do anything exciting anyway. I just went to the gym and then I had work all afternoon and night, so there wasn't really any point in vlogging. But today's a new day. I'm being positive. I'm going for a swim, which always makes me feel so much better. I love swimming. And I brought my book and my towel and my beach pillow. I'm gonna lie on the grass and read for a bit and tan. And then this afternoon I'm going to meet Ben at the shops and do some Christmas shopping. So that'll be fun. And yeah, don't have any work today. Don't really have anything to do today because it's like my active recovery / rest day. I swam 2 kilometers today, which is like a distance PB. I just did, I did like a set session. I didn't swim 2Ks straight, but I swam 2Ks in total, and I'm very happy about that. And then I decided to come lay in the sun for a little bit because I was like on my belly for so long, so my back got tanned, but I wanted to even it out. So I just lay here and I'm reading It Ends With Us at the moment. And I've got my beach pillow that I bought from Cotton On, which is the handiest purchase ever. It is literally perfect for like lying here and reading because your neck doesn't get sore. And yeah, it's like nearly 1 o'clock I think, and I'm feeling crispy. So I'm gonna go have a shower, head home and have some lunch, and then go to the shops. It's been like nearly an hour since I got out of the pool. That's really nice. I really like that. Not bad. I feel so good, but also very tired. I feel like the sun just like really drains me. But I'm going home now. I'm going to, I need to go buy some turkey. I'm going to buy some turkey to make a turkey sandwich. Oh, this aircon's so nice. I actually can't believe that those goggle lines aren't gone yet. What can you do? Isn't getting a shady park just like, doesn't that just make your day? Because it absolutely makes mine. Hi vlog. Please ignore my pimple that I just popped, but I'm back from the shops. It's a little later. I've just been chilling and uploading my previous vlog finally because I've had it edited for like a week and I just always forget to upload it because I find like I love taking the vlog. I don't love editing as much, but my least favorite thing is doing the thumbnail and like actually uploading it. It's just boring. The thumbnail's just like so time consuming and I just find it really annoying. So I just had to force myself to do that, but I thought I'd give you a very quick little haul because I just got a couple things from the shops. First of all, I just got a gift card from my brother from Industry for Christmas, but look how fancy the packaging, like it's literally just a gift card and you just like slide it out and it's like sitting in there. Okay, it's the fanciest gift card I've seen in my life. And then we went to Mecca because Ben and I were talking about Christmas presents for myself and I was telling him about an eyebrow gel that I really want, and then we just thought it was easier if like I show him which one it was, but then I ended up just buying it for myself because I want to use it now. I have it on my eyebrows right now. Oh, that's not a good example because I've been lying down. I'll show you. Let's do a little unboxing. I always feel bad for ripping the sticker that they put on there. So I ended up getting it in like a gift pack because it comes with a spoolie and a setting spray that you use to like wet the gel. So this is the setting spray, which I probably won't use as actual setting spray because I have my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, which I'm obsessed with. I love that setting spray so much. I don't wear a full face of makeup very often, but when I do, I always set it with that and it lasts so nice. It just makes your makeup look like your skin. Like it all just like, it looks so natural. It soaks in to skin really nicely and it just stays. So I'm obsessed with that setting spray, but you use this one to just spray on here. It's like clear, just to like make it a bit wet so that you can grab your spoolie, you wet it in there and then brush it on. And yeah, another thing that I just grabbed at the checkout, this is really expensive. This little bottle is $30. I think I've spoken about this before because I am obsessed with how good it smells. It's pistachio and salted caramel and I was just running low on my other bottle, so I was like, I need to buy. I want the pink version, which is like dragon fruit and something. Oh, if you haven't smelt this, it's literally the best smelling body spray in the world. I'm so sorry, I just watched that clip back and that angle was horrible, but what can you do? I'm too lazy to go get my tripod. So I'm just going to have a shower, get into my pajamas, and then I'm just going to relax for the rest of the night. It's nearly dinner time. So yeah, I'll probably just see you tomorrow when we go to the gym. Hello vlog, it's 1:30 on Friday afternoon and I've just arrived at my uni Christmas party. It's in the city, so I've got to pay for parking, which is always, you know, really fun. Hopefully I'm not here for too long because it started at 1 and it finishes at 4, but I think I'm going to try and be out of here within like an hour or so because I just don't think mentally I can take that right now. I have been struggling all day. My body for the first time was just like reacting really badly to the anxiety. I didn't realize that's what it was for like ages in the morning, but first of all I had a shit night's sleep the night before, and then when I woke up I didn't necessarily feel any different, but I banged my knee and I have like problems with my knees, so when I bang them they hurt more than usual. So I banged my knee and I was in so much pain. I had tears in my eyes. I was like, yeah. I was in a lot of pain. And then I went into the room and my vision started going black. Like from the outsides in, it just started slowly, just like I just started losing my vision and it was just black. And then all my limbs, I just couldn't feel them. They all went numb. And then I just like I could hear Ben being like, you're fine, like stop being dramatic, like you're okay. But like I just completely, like for a couple seconds I just lost everything. And like I wasn't unconscious, but I just completely lost control of everything. And it was the weirdest experience. And then straight afterwards I thought I was going to throw up. Like it took everything in me to be like, no, you're not vomiting right now, like do not throw up. Like I'm not a vomity person, but if I was, it was there. Like I felt so sick. And then all morning at the gym I kept really struggling, like I'd get really lightheaded and I kind of just felt like my limbs were like kind of numb the entire time, and like I was struggling to get through my lifting session because I just felt like I had like no control over my body and I just felt just so shit. And of course I was like, oh, I think this is actually anxiety, because after one of my sets I was like puffing and then I started nearly like panicking. My breathing just didn't come down and I realized that I'd started thinking about like having to get ready to go to the event. And I was like, you need to like distract yourself, don't think of this right now. And then yeah, that's what made me realize that it was like anxiety over going to the event. And then afterwards, when I went back to the gym after the event, completely fine. I felt normal ever since. So it's just such a weird reaction to like anxiety in my body. I've never really like spoken before about like the struggles that I've had with like social anxiety kind of. I've always struggled to talk to new people, but it was kind of fine because all through school I had friends, so I could just hang out with people that I knew. And like when I'm comfortable with someone, I'm not a quiet person, but when I don't know people I really struggle. And that was highlighted to me like when I went to uni out of school and not a single one of my friends went to the same uni as I did, or did anything similar to what I was doing. So I spent my whole degree being by myself and I really struggled. Like I made a couple friends that I sat with in classes, but it was literally just like we were just friends in class, and we were like paired together for like a group activity or something, so I had to talk to them. Other than that, I even used to struggle ordering food for myself. Like if we were at a restaurant, not a restaurant when they come to you, but like going up and ordering like takeaway or whatever, I really struggled. I've always struggled like asking people things, and yeah, I've just always, I don't know what it is, it's hard to explain, but like I just get so scared of what they're gonna think of me and what they're gonna say. And I do struggle to kind of think fast about like conversation, and I trip over my words a lot, and I'm very conscious of that, and then I start overthinking that, and then it gets worse. And like there's so much going on in my head, there's so many different factors that I'm thinking about all at once, and then I just get really nervous. I really struggle with going up to people, starting conversation. Like, so to be going to a Christmas party where I only know a few people, I am extremely, extremely nervous. I've been struggling all day. I've been feeling kind of like lightheaded and like my limbs kind of feel numb. I'm proud of myself for not having a panic attack, because I've had a couple of those this year and I was feeling that level of anxious today, but I've remained calm, so I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, I need to go in now, so I'll update you how it goes. So I'm on my way home now. It definitely was not as bad as I was anticipating it. Like, I knew it wouldn't be bad, but I don't know. I knew I was freaking out over nothing, but yeah, it was chill. I left early still, but I was like, meh, that's enough socializing for me. It's weird because I like doing things by myself. Like, I would go to the beach by myself comfortably. I go to the shops by myself all the time and just walk around the shops. I've gone to uni by myself for years and it doesn't bother me, but it's like when other people are there that I don't really know, that I know that I'll have to talk to, and I'm by myself, like I don't have someone to kind of lean on for the conversation, because I don't know why I'm just so bad at thinking of conversation topics or like questions to ask them. And then I get really uncomfortable if someone asks me a question, because talking about myself, but I always just feel like in conversations that I'm like being annoying and I'm talking too much and like they don't really care what I have to say, which is dumb because like I feel that way even if they specifically ask me about something, and I find myself automatically trying to make my answers really succinct, like really short, and like I don't really give much information to keep the conversation going, because in my head as I'm talking all I'm thinking is like, oh my god, I'm being so annoying right now, like they don't care, this is too much information, like just get the point across. And I know that I'm bad at explaining things too, so I'm thinking you're just doing such a terrible job at this, like what are you even saying, like, and then I just trip myself up and then it just like kills the conversation, even though I'm like trying so hard, but I just like can't do it. It's weird because in situations like when I'm at work, I can be a really talkative person, like I'll talk to people because I feel comfortable, like I know I'm expected to talk to people, so then I'm comfortable, like it's like, oh, it's my job, like I have to talk to them and I'm fine. But it's when it's in like a social situation where I just get scared that like they don't want me to talk. I don't know, I find it really hard to explain, and I'm bad at explaining things, but it's so dumb, but I don't know. I've definitely gotten better.